Back at it with Keely Cream.
Back at it with Keely Cream. What the fuck? Is that legal in this country? Hang on. Am I allowed?
In most countries, no, it's not allowed, but, you know.
Back at it at Keely Cream, then. That's what we're doing.
Hey, he can spend his money how he wants. Summer Games Fest.
That's what we're doing. We have no time. We have no grace. We do have funny face.
Me too.
I guess we'll just see what's coming up. Any hopes other than F-Zero and Punch-Out and Mother 3, which are always hopes.
Those are all great ones. I would like to think I just want the Street Fighter next season DLC announced, because that's in line with when Capcom's announced it. Like,
right.
Bison was playable at Summer Games Fest just as Akuma had just come out. So I'd imagine that'll get announced today, and that's all I'm kind of looking for.
Were Bison and Akuma part of the same season?
They're separate.
They were not, right? Okay, yeah, okay. I guess it's possible, yeah.
Please welcome to the stage.
It's a good
one. The Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Over under on the suit. I think it's okay.
It's more Christmassy.
It's very glossy.
Very slippery.
It's kind of nice, but I wouldn't wear that to my wedding. Very slippery. Yeah, it's true. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna oil slide off the stage as Hakan.
Hakan shows up on the screen.
Shows off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what I know you want.
All right, hello everybody, and
dude, Hakan would get me to pick the game back up 1,000,000%.
I mean,
bazillion%.
I mean,
this Jigsaw is there.
Have you heard of this new character, Alex? He's great.
Yeah, he loves his family.
He loves his family so very much.
So deeply.
And illegally.
Yeah, maybe.
This is our seventh.
Maybe Metrocity has different laws.
Yeah.
Guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
Must be. It's just cultural differences.
Really?
Not between Japan and us, but between Metrocity and us.
That is a crazy graph. That, like, is insane.
Like, the thing is, like, I admire that he's trying to present this as a thing. Oh, here we are. Here we go. He's saying.
Right now, everyone
he's saying the thing.
lot of games to play.
Okay. The screen was fully black right about when I said now.
So, I see French Parisian stuff.
I see French Parisian stuff. Good luck fixing this in the edit. I hope you enjoy this.
Not too bad. So, clearly not the Blade game that Arcane in France is making. That's kind of where my head jumped to for some reason.
Yeah, if I recall, the Blade title was supposed to have extremely stylized.
That's true.
I can't quite read what it says on the plate there.
So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to
What are you
meet
holding, lady?
A cane.
Oh, I thought it was like a tire iron.
Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
I just have to start saying stupid shit. This is like a new Siberia.
Your brother is.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
In we go.
It's like pitch black in there.
Wait, could this possibly be Kojima's horror game OD?
I got the impression that was like a lot of actors actually acting. Like, I don't know. We'll see.
He's made such a mess again. I just cleaned it up a week ago.
You're right.
It's like
I just remember that one seeming to take place in like an interior.
Ah, the delightful biscuit.
Huh?
I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
The delightful biscuit. I agree with that.
so sorry.
Biscuit is delightful.
Must be the maintenance.
Yeah, I
Nice coffee.
don't know if that guess holds up at this point.
So I don't know. My stream kind of, she said the same thing twice.
It's stuttering a bunch, eh? Okay, you gotta share your screen with me if we want any hope of this remaining even remotely synchronized. Hit me. Amazing. Technology's incredible, isn't it? For anyone who watched our PlayStation one the other day, it got a little out of sync, and that was really unfortunate. And this is the type of shit that we're facing up with.
I'm not sure how I feel about these game trailers that actually last like a long ass time, like of setup.
I like the mystique from a showmanship perspective.
I just feel like it's a trend now that just happens a lot, and I'm just kind of like maybe a little low key. Outlast, maybe.
Resident Evil 5? No, it doesn't look anything like Resident Evil 5. V, yeah. It looks like Resident Evil.
It does but now.
It
oh,
could be.
Code Veronica, let's go!
Yeah. Code Veronica, huh?
Yes!
Cool.
The best RE!
Damn.
Ooh, she looks good!
Yeah, I agree.
She looks
nice
different compared to RE2 Remake.
Resident Evil just Veronica. We're getting rid of Code.
Gimme Steve. Where's my precious Steve? Okay, 2027. Oh god, I'm so excited. Switch 2. Nice.
They need to have their yearly Resident Evil game. That's where the money's at.
I really didn't think, even though this has long been rumored, I even did a video a little bit about it. I didn't think I would be seeing it on the show.
Yeah, they're fucking going fast on this stuff.
Like Veronica and RE0 are like some of the most like we need remake games. Versus like RE2 or RE4, which, as much as I love them, didn't necessarily need them.
We got Cuphead 2, by the way.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Code Veronica and Zero. Yeah, they don't hold up that incredibly well. So Veronica better than Zero, but.
Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages. Look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in.
I hope it's going because this is a very 70s, 60s looking era versus the 1920s.
You're right. It is indeed television. I wonder if that's just going to be like a thing of like temporal compression, where it's like, well, it's close enough. It feels authentic enough.
Right, but it's like just more Cuphead is like, you know, if you're going to do more Cuphead, maybe like try to adopt. Oh, okay, something completely different.
That brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say.
Struggles to put them on.
Pretty radical. Over here. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
I like that, pulling back into his shirt like that.
Now in development.
See what I mean?
MDHR.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
That's cute.
Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade quality graphics and amazing sound.
Arcade quality.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
quality, that's good, solid.
So this is them like trying to absolutely nail like early 80s, which is interesting. Like more 1920s style Cuphead. I'm like, okay, you know, you kind of already nailed that as hard as you could. You know?
Yeah.
So that's cool.
8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC. And then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well,
Yeah, so I kind of...
Oh, so that's a spin-off?
So there's that.
Okay, the 8-bit thing is more of a spin-off to tide you over, but there's going to be a bigger thing later.
Something or other, something like that, yeah. I can't say I feel like terribly excited for a Cuphead game without the Cuphead art.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, they are still quite good game designers, so We shall see.
This next one is very special for me.
Like, you know, there's a new 8-bit game every day, as per the graph that Jeff Keighley showed.
As per the graph, yeah, right.
Resident Evil Code
Good for them,
Veronica.
though. Code Veronica again. 20th Century Games. Is this a Blair Witch game?
I'd imagine
Predator.
it's.
No.
I'd love that. Oh,
Sega. It could.
interesting.
I mean,
Streets of Rage.
Creative Assemblies. It's Alien or Predator? Probably
It's Alien. They confirmed that they're
Yeah.
working on Alien Isolation too.
The Forest makes me think Predator.
Of course, it'd be cool if it was actually both.
But, yeah, AVP.
But I think it's been so long, and Isolation is so well regarded that, you know, maybe just keep it to just Alien.
Yeah, I definitely think it's just Alien.
That game was what?
That shot reminded me a lot of the end of the first Predator
The,
in the Forest.
the first game was what, like 2013, 2014?
Boy,
It's been 10 years.
Yeah, I guess it has been something like that. Yeah.
I actually didn't think Creative Assembly would like stick around and stay open long enough to make a sequel.
Yeah, they're still kicking for sure. Making Total War games.
I guess so. Cool.
Little Isolation 2. Okay, sure. I think keeping Isolation is a good idea.
Yeah.
Switch 2 on there as well. I think a different title would have hurt this.
Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sofikowa, art director of Alien Isolation 2.
Cool that it's taking place on like a planet.
Yeah, but rather than just like, you know,
Seemingly.
a space station or
We're
whatever.
very excited to share
Yeah,
our
yeah.
return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we
Like the
released the
only
first
problem with the
Isolation.
first game is that like it's a little long, you know, for what it is.
Chapter, which builds on that
Yeah, I
core
don't
isolation
disagree.
experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony.
It's not unkillable. Maybe with what you have.
Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate
You could
struggle
punch it
to
hard
survive
enough,
in
it might
space.
die.
And we cannot wait to show you more in the future.
You can punch an alien hard enough and it will die. It is true.
You have to be like
Unkillable. Rumors of its unkillableness may be
Exaggerated,
overstated,
yeah.
but yeah.
You can put if you're an ultramarine, you can punch it hard enough that it'll die. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, I would love to see that.
Oh, look, we got Gen Design's new game. I don't remember what it was called, but you know,
he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please
Fumito
join me in
Ueda.
recognizing the
I didn't
legendary
realize they had a new game.
Fumito Ueda.
Ueda-san. Great to see you.
Sorry, I said his name wrong a second ago. Yeah, this was funded by Epic
now,
Games, at least initially.
Let's talk
I
about
imagine
his
it
next
still
game.
is.
A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step.
Why don't I have any memory of this?
Serious, unsettling,
Oh, no?
and epic
Yeah, just-
world
I
that marks
promise you
Ueda's
fans
first
of his games have
in a
vivid
decade. Let's
memory
take a
of
look.
this and have been waiting a long time.
Well, there you go. That answers your question.
Yeah. Man, this already really looks like his vibe so hard.
Definitely a little bit. I like the giant robots. Like they're very a little bit indicative of Colossi, but not quite. You know.
They sort of recall that, yeah. The oversizedness of it all.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Can we control the Colossi this time?
Are there even bigger colossi?
That's pretty sick.
Oh, cool.
Oh, all right. Rad is coming back.
Oh, cool. That shot was really cool. This shot is really cool.
Robotic alchemic drive? Oh!
Whoa. The pace at which the robots move and the scale looks really cool.
Gen Atlas.
Gen Atlas.
All right. Very interested
Cool.
in that now.
Yeah, looks very cool.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right.
Yes.
I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure.
Blood Message. I feel like I've heard of that.
You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
So was that robot game, like, was that shown in like some sort of other teaser like years ago, and I just don't.
Yeah, it was like a pretty brief thing. There wasn't a whole lot, but it was at another Jeff show. We might have recorded it together. I'm not 100% sure. Possible we didn't. But I think it basically just showed the player character and one of the robot heads that he was on or something or other.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot going on, but I haven't watched it since then either. So.
却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对着当即首功。
Damn graphics! I know it's like a
we got graphics.
I know it's a pre-rendered movie, but like, you know, pretty incredible looking.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like something I would think to be in engine. I agree, though. They are very high quality.
We've come a long way since Ubisoft's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon game for the PS2. I tried to make a video on that game once, and I couldn't.
What happened? Jet Li came to your house?
Chow Yun Fat, you'd probably want to say.
Chow Yun Fat, yeah, sorry.
But it is like the console game is the most nothing thing ever. You think like, oh, we're gonna get like, you know, some type of like PS, like Bujingai or something, like, you know, like a B level Devil May Cry. But
I have never thought we'll get a Bujingai out of something.
But like a B level character action game. It's something like that.
Sure.
But no, it's just clearing room after room after room after room of like the same 3 or 4 bad guys, and just there's nothing to it. Like there's nothing to talk about, nothing to do. There's no gameplay. There's no spark of imagination. Like it's just the most nothing, and I'm like, damn.
Wow, you know, licensed games did have that reputation for a reason. We've come a long way since Bujingai, that's for sure.
No, we haven't. It's still like peak.
Bujingai is still pretty new, right? So
2003, something like that.
Oh, don't say it.
Blood Ocean.
I mean, it certainly looks nice.
Still can't believe some things get made, like, you know, the movie The Great Wall, which was a bunch of CGI monsters fighting the Great Wall, and Matt Damon is in it, and like other, but it's, you know, like there's some things like, how do these come together? I guess I should make a show about it.
Now please welcome a game developer.
I don't know if that would do anything.
I don't think that'll get me anywhere.
I don't think that'll go anywhere, Matt.
RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi.
The money's in Let's Plays. So Stranger Than Heaven. Yeah.
How do you feel about this? I don't even know. Like, I didn't watch the last trailer.
I think it looks great. Yeah. I watched the last presentation they did with my wife, and we thought it was very good looking. Also, Snoop Dogg and Ado's track is really good.
That's crazy. That's a crazy.
The main theme. I know.
That's a crazy combination of words and names.
Yep.
They need to do one that's in the future now. Future Tokyo,
yeah.
You know? It's still Kazuma Kiryu. He's like 9. It's like 102.
Kiryu can never die. It's cool seeing like all the Irezumi tattoos in a bathhouse like that. That's like obviously like completely barred and stuff for, you know, many years.
Oh,
but it's not a visual that ever gets really channeled in games.
So is like Snoop Dogg actually a character as well?
Oh yeah, well, he plays a character.
Yeah,
the character's not Snoop Dogg, but yeah.
Awesome. Sorry, is that Tupac? What?
Yes, that's Tupac.
I don't know about that. I don't think he's available right now.
Look, I just hope his family signed off on it. Like, that's all.
I just hope his voice is done by a sound-alike.
We have a release date.
And not what it probably is.
Yeah, you're saying AI voice or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something.
I certainly hope not. Sound-alike would be best. For sure.
Because in the 2000s we had sound-alikes all the time. Oh, the actor doesn't want to come in. That's fine. Get a sound-alike.
He's got a brother.
And even then, Al Pacino doesn't want to play do all the lines in the Scarface game. Fine, Al Pacino will pick the actual guy that will be his sound-alike. Cool. All right. Hey, it's Crow from the video game Def Jam Fight for New York.
Hey, it's Snoop Dogg from Street Fighter, Tekken Tag
Tournament 2.
Or whatever the fuck.
Yokoyama, tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out. And
I will absolutely believe that Snoop Dogg is the biggest Sega fan. That seems so real.
Totally convinced, honestly.
We got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac?
Loves Sonic. Loves Utena. Sorry, what's the dancing game? Space Channel 5.
In this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Did you ask his family? Is what I think.
I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do.
What?
Any updates on what's happening there?
Oh, jeez.
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, we're building
Make Def Jam.
Bringing an authentic culture to life.
This logo is sad.
yeah. It's like an Xbox 360 like profile picture.
It's not good.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Like he's got an on logo on the skull's forehead, and he's got like a fucking.
So if I'm reading that right, is Snoop Dogg himself trying to will Def Jam fighting games back to life? Like,
I had heard something like someone made like a collage of a few different rappers getting pissed off that the Def Jam Twitter kept promising a game and then just never delivering one. Like there was like 2 or 3 rappers that are like, what the fuck?
Sure, just some guy running the account.
Yeah. So yeah, that could be in the works, or something like it. Death Row Jam.
Yeah.
I don't know how many artists you got on that label. I can't imagine it's like a ton, but
I mean, they might still have rights to like
Friends, rights,
like Tupac and stuff. Like.
This game also stars Snoop Dogg.
That cube thing was pretty cool.
Okay, this is a combination. It's Cabela?
Cabela's really big hunts. Game hunter.
really dangerous hunts 2026. Dude, that'd be so fucking sick if they just announced like a new Cabela game at a Jeff Keighley show.
That'd be tight.
Bring back hunting and killing.
So he said, yeah, fuck. So he said that these were like procedural worlds and stuff.
It's a really odd combination, just like regular looking dudes in parkas with like
it's cool.
The lament configuration.
That is totally what would happen in some parts of the world if they had to go do alien shit in the forest in like real weather. You just throw on your jacket.
I mean, I guess so.
It's so grounded in a way that I find like very believable. I prefer that to like the government has a secret black ops group going in and everyone has like paramilitary shit on.
And it's also very cliche as well, you're right.
First on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this.
God,
looked cool.
The fucking Jason model for this was terrible. Because they have to adhere to the new design that the new owners of the franchise have, and the design is just, it's so close, but it's so off as well.
Who owns the franchise at this point?
It's split. It's split between the two, whatever, the writer and the director, the original thing. The problem is that the current rights holders apparently can't use the older Jason costumes from all the other movies. So all the Dead by Daylight accessories are made up bullshit that look terrible. Because like, I don't know.
They just don't have access.
They just don't have access, so they just kind of have to make up their own shit that's not... that's the theory, at least. No one knows, like, absolutely for sure, but they've shown what these accessories for Jason looks like, and it's like they're awful.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, we're not
cool
even...
if someone had, like,
we don't even get a trailer
to
for
explain
it.
These things.
Yeah. I know. One day. Like the look of that cat, I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah. The guy slumped over on the bar too.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool that you can have that as a weapon, though.
That is pretty cool, yeah.
I didn't much care for the first game, but like the trailer that I saw for that one, a few weeks back, I was like, man, there seems to be a lot more shit going on, more interesting designs.
Oh my god, we got Wild Wild West.
That'd be so awesome. It's called Wild Wild West. Tiny Build is such a like that name unlocks me back to like 2012, where like Tiny Build came out with like 6 games a year.
When we used to go to PAX and shit.
Yeah, just Tiny Build everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, they made it. Thanks to Hello Neighbor, they made it.
Yeah. Thanks to and the fault of
the Hello Neighbor. Yeah. I remember, man. Hello Neighbor is gonna catch some strays here, but I remember when like I got sent a code for Hello Neighbor and I played it. I was like, this is not good. Like,
I got sent a code for it and I didn't play it.
Probably the right call. I didn't end up making a video, but like it was like, ooh.
And then there's multiple. There's Assassin's Creed.
This is Assassin's, yeah.
Which it's like, yeah, you kind of got me. It's like one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds, and yeah, okay.
Yeah, conversely, I actually don't like Assassin's Creed 4 that
but
much.
You love the DLC.
No, I don't.
But the DLC.
Well, the DLC is what I played because it's like a standalone expansion. It's like standalone, right? So you can play Freedom Cry without playing 4, and you can get like a 5-hour version of Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah.
And that was more than enough for me because I do not like the naval stuff. Like even in
I get
Freedom
that.
Cry, I don't like the naval stuff.
It's just that the world is just so attractive to be in, and just the ocean and just the wildlife and the flora and fauna. It's just so different compared to all the others. So it's kind of what makes me happy about it. And Edward Kenway's a good protagonist too.
I've heard, but like I still know, like just because I never really played it, because I played Freedom Cry and I was like, okay, I'm good. I still don't know about Edward Kenway that much, even after all these years.
That was sudden. Did you see that? It just cut.
I think the stream jumped a little bit there. I hope.
Well, it's fine.
Enjoy editing this. I hope you're recording your screen live.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I am, but
yeah,
still.
It's not gonna be fun.
Really?
Join the resistance.
Ninja Turtles.
Terminator?
Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
It is Ninja Turtles. He's smart.
It's gonna be that last Ronin
He's
game.
Flipping smart.
Wait, what?
Whoa!
Platinum returns to Ninja
Let's
Turtles.
Fucking go!
It's not the last Ronin game?
Okay, so
Ninja Turtles Revengeance.
Yeah. The last one was made on an extreme budget and was not very good.
It is the last Ronin.
Oh, the last Ronin, straight
They never
up.
said who was developing it. That's true.
I'm very, very, very keen to see some gameplay of this.
Dude, because you just play as the one turtle. That's perfect for Platinum.
You guys having fun yet?
Instead of Platinum having to juggle 4 characters at once and you're all just like hammering on a boss, and it would just be a huge clusterfuck.
That game has problems even besides the multiplayer.
For sure.
It makes me sad.
But that is exactly what they would excel at.
Ben Starr described as 2-time TGA loser. Super hot. Nope.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
I like the shirt.
Yeah, me too.
Past little while,
I thought it was super hot from a
incredible
distance.
Opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time.
Some banger announcements so far.
Yeah, it's been quite stacked, honestly.
Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season runners, launching later tonight.
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
Yeah, now there's those pet things, right? It's been a little while though, but I haven't played in such a long time.
With these sprites, creatures born from 0-point energy, they can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
You can always count on me and Matt for the hottest Fortnite commentary. God, I got nothing. Dude, I got nothing. I admire Fortnite long-form storytelling, but otherwise...
But that's the thing with anything that's been long-term, that's been around for years. What are you honestly supposed to say about new skins, or a mode or something?
Yeah, if I'm not playing regularly, I got no perspective.
Honestly, Dead by Daylight, I'm a Jason fan, but it's been 10 years. What am I honestly supposed to say about the gameplay loop? It never really changes, so.
Now you're a Jason hater.
No, I'm not.
He hates him. He hates new Jason.
It's just a very lateral / one step back sort of move for a redesign of a classic character. It just looks off.
Yeah.
Like it was designed by AI almost. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
I'd like for them to go back to the last Ronin. If we could just go back to that. If we could just circle back on that.
Like, give me a 10-second gameplay clip at the very end, you know?
I would love it. Very
Because that was announced a while ago, that game. That was announced like at least a year and a half ago, if not like almost 2 years.
Yeah, but there was like nothing. Yeah, right? Like
yeah, there was nothing. It was just like a logo.
Bandai Namco sci-fi franchise.
Binary Domain!
Yeah. It's
Bandai Namco is such a dark horse where it's like they have these absolute banger franchises they could bring back at any time.
They got,
like, oh shit.
They got lots of stuff.
Yeah.
We got big robots.
What mecha? I mean, it's a Xeno game? Like, what other mecha franchises Bandai Namco have? Kind of forget.
Gundam?
Gundam?
Gundam? It's not, though.
Yeah. Ex Machina?
Gundam again?
It looks like Gundam.
They actually really do look like Gundams. But the robot thing throws me. The monster thing throws me.
Okay. I mean, cool.
I suppose it could be a Gundam game.
Just new Gundam type?
It's definitely got a unique vibe if that's what it is. Gundam Rogue Orbit. Yeah, okay.
That might be the first Gundam game I've played in a long time.
This is the first Gundam game that makes you say Gundam?
Gundam. Is this going to be Robert Pattinson? What? Like, well, why were they hiding that guy's face?
They're hiding it because it's Jared Leto.
Why would you hire him just to hide him?
I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtests.
It looks pretty cool though. Definitely like a very different look from any Gundam games we have really, but also like most Gundam media.
Gundam Endless Waltz 2.
If only. Do we not already have Endless Waltz 2?
Did we?
I'm sure 40 people in the comments will tell us, but
yeah.
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop.
yeah, I mean this is a pretty good this is a pretty good concept for this type of game.
Also horrifying. When you think about the repercussions, consequences of actions, pimp.
Yeah.
You know, like, and your child is on the line here. Like, look, there's all the dead ones. Did you see?
I like how they're all just fucking fried eggs. Like
omelets.
Cute how you can like lift each other up like that. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
yeah, your progeny is on the line.
They can just have another baby. It's okay. It's okay.
I guess. But their child is dead and they're acting like they just like read a mildly entertaining Reader's Digest limerick. Whoopsie.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half decade,
High Guard 2.
Could be.
Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy.
Well, we also got graphics here. Jesus.
Is this what you're saying about, like, you know, alien shit happening and then just a bunch of paramilitary people running around?
A little bit, yeah. We got ghost soldiers. No, we got technology soldiers.
Damn. Ghost soldiers a la Geist would have been sick.
Yeah. Geist 2. This could be good too.
Genuinely like most people. Oh, then you're truly a sick fuck.
I believe Jeff did say it was new IP though.
Damn.
Even he wouldn't besmirch Geist.
Nintendo is like, we'll never let go
That's
of
No
this
Moon.
IP
Ooh.
name. That's No Moon.
It's a good company name. I assume that's their
Although
company name. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, because it's not a great game name.
I think it's a great game name, but I wouldn't see why this game would be called that.
Okay, fair enough.
But that's a good company name. The logo was nice.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
These types of helmets for military stuff, like I just can't get over the fact that they just look like bike helmets sometimes. So that's why I crave futuristic helmets that are.
Can I just
like
say,
huge face masks?
I love how the characters move when they're like crouching and they're doing like these like crawling steps and like touching the floor and stuff like that. It's really well, like the technical animation on it is really well done. It looks really good.
Yeah, I noticed that. Okay.
We fight together or die alone.
Honestly, I got nothing bad to say about a cool 2-player co-op campaign game.
Army of Two is back. Crossfire! You get caught up in it!
Not the most inspiring name, but I think the game looks cool.
18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting.
Jacob here has been working on his beard for 18 years.
Operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival. To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts.
I guess that goes into what you were saying.
Yeah.
About the
It's
animation.
clear that it's really important to the game with how intricate it looks, but
and becomes an active skill to master. Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single player, story-driven games. Thank you.
yeah, I got nothing bad to say about that.
I mean, I'm disappointed it's not based on the board game, but what can you do?
Yes, that is fair.
Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
Okay, I mean, we just saw a trailer for it, like, you know,
PlayStation's
less
event,
than a week ago.
Yeah, well, gotta mark it.
I guess so.
Is now loose in the streets of Manhattan.
Hey, Big Spender.
A new type of
That's a good ad there. Good billboard. Well, the monsters look cool.
It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
So this is launching into that nightmare period in like September, right?
Yeah, I think it was definitely one of those.
Man.
Like, I know Control, like, eventually sold, like, quite a bit, but it's like, compared to, like, everything else that's coming out this month, like, you know, it might be the short game out. I don't know. I'm not sure, but...
This song kicks ass. I've never heard it before, but this is really...
Very wary of licensed songs. Because if they have lyrics, I get wary.
Good. Enjoy the edit on this one, Matt. This video is gonna ruin your afternoon. Yeah, groaning. Can't even joke about it. The amount it keeps desyncing, or the amount it keeps hiccuping.
Well, it's been pretty steady for the last little bit. I should not have said that.
If you're not recording your screen now, you're costing yourself 3 hours down the line.
I think this is scheduled for 2 hours. The whole thing?
Oh no, but that's the edit time.
Oh yeah, the edit time.
In a storied franchise, huh?
Fable?
No, the vibe looks off to me. I guess it could be, but yeah, you might have nailed it.
One reason stands above all others.
Oh, maybe not.
You feel it too. I see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes
Not to jump ahead a little bit, but I would really, really like a Darksiders 4 trailer.
If it is time. Yeah, it'd be cool.
I feel like it's time.
I think that's when we'll see it. Where we'll see it will be a Keeley show, but when we'll see it, who knows? Yeah.
We've seen 2 trailers so far that showed 0. So it would be nice to see it. I like that bear, though. I'll tell you that for free.
These horse things are cool.
Sure.
Whoa,
Guild
okay.
Wars.
Guild Wars 3. Wow. I did not really play the previous ones, so I don't know what the art looks like. Certainly did not recognize
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah. I had a friend in high school who was so deep into Guild Wars. It seemed like such a cool game.
I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first.
They've been trying to make this happen for a long time, so good for
Oh,
them. Yeah.
Okay.
Of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
And they had a console version right out of the gates, by the way. PS5 was on there, so.
Yeah, so.
That is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum and combat.
Not particularly an MMO guy. I haven't tried a bunch, to be fair, but the ones that I have tried, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I feel like I've had my go with them, and it's not my thing either.
Tried WoW, tried Final Fantasy 11, tried Final Fantasy 14. To be fair, I tried Final Fantasy 14 when it launched. So
oh sure, that was the wrong time.
It's not the best. Yeah. Never went
I
back
need to try to push through the first section of that game a bit harder. Star Wars.
Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Yeah.
This game looks really cool.
Like, I got really interested when they're like, yeah, we're a bunch of former Burnout developers.
Yeah. I also like that, like, it really, like, I like that it's like a bunch of nobodies in the game. You know, I like that it's not
No.
I
want
here's
Darth
the Darth
Maul and
Vader
Tony
car.
Hawk.
No.
I want Darth Maul and Tony Hawk for sure.
I don't want that.
We gotta have Fisto in there. Oh, there's a Darth Maul like guy.
I don't remember what they're called.
Yeah, I forget either.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our
But yeah, this game looks dope, honestly.
racers. Don't go head to head against Sebulba.
Sebulba confirmed.
Sebulba is like, the biggest character who I think should
The
be
legend.
in this. Yeah. Sebulba, who was ruthlessly killed by Darth Vader.
Pod racing is like the most high stakes, low stakes
Whoa.
thing in Star Wars. It's like it has nothing to do with anything, but it's still high stakes within its own bubble.
Yeah, the pod racing looks really fucking good too here. I get what you mean, because it's like when you see the pod racing
A war
scene,
is constantly going on.
and forever. When you see the pod racing scene in episode 1, it's like, okay, so all these people have to like fund their vehicles and their crews, and also like one misstep and canon, they fucking die. Like that's canon.
Yeah.
And like the crowd is only this big, and also the crowd only gets to see them for like a fraction of a second every. And like it's unclear if there are any cameras anywhere. Yeah, I agree. I've always found the pod racing to be. I mean, I love it. It's cool, but like, slightly questionable in terms of how's this work in the world?
In universe, how does this work? Exactly, yeah.
This looks really pretty. The art direction's cool. I hate the speed of the monsters. It looks great, but they're so fast. They're so scary.
Evil cube.
Don't trust the cube.
Don't trust Jack Quaid.
Okay, well, looks neat.
Tiny build. So there's that fucked up PS2 game that is Japan only. That is Japan only, but it did get localized for Europe, where you're like a fisherman on a crazy steampunk boat. I think it's called like Shark Hunter, like for the European version, but in Japanese version I can't remember. But when you boot it up, it's like the most Japanese thing ever, and you're just fighting like shark monsters like in the ocean, and you're just on the boat.
Man, we should play that.
It is, I believe it is a simple 2000 game, so there's really not much to say when you're actually playing it. But maybe a one-off or something, but that instantly reminded me of
the beauty of the Simple 2000 series. That's what we'll do.
The beauty, the quote-unquote beauty.
You excited for Simple 2000 Last Harbor?
If fucking Jeff Keighley announced a new Simple 2000 game, I'd love that.
Here we are.
Yes.
Your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua.
See the open world story mode.
I would love an open world story mode. I want like an actual Shenmue. So yeah, some things did leak about this, like some gameplay videos that showed this new character, and I did watch them.
It's true. This could possibly be that leaked video.
Although this is not what I saw. I just saw like quick gameplay clips.
Yeah.
Open world story mode. Let's go.
Virtua Quest 2.
Little bit. You're an up-and-coming fighter on the Virtua Fighter circuit. Sabrina Carpenter.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
I'm very intrigued. Like, trying to put a story in Virtua Fighter is like awesome, like, but it could also be a bad move.
No, Virtua Quest was perfect.
Yes!
Yeah. Let's go.
Sleeping Dogs, let's go!
Fucking go.
Holy shit! This will be another mode that Max ignores.
Yeah, fucking
There's
cool,
like
though.
fatalities!
I'm extremely down for this. And RGG Studios is a team that's well set up for
is making this. Yeah, you're very right. Pie? New character, maybe?
I think you could be on the money there.
You play the part of a fighter.
Yes. Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh, the cheesy song. Perfect. We're doing all of the new... Ooh, look at that logo.
The text in there. Yeah, it's nice.
Who's Pai-chan?
What?
Nice. Ooh, a showcase. Oh my god, open world story mode. Amazing.
So no open world confirmed, but like, I hope.
But at least chapter based, you know?
This is that one we saw briefly at the PlayStation event the other day.
Right.
It was in the like, this is coming to PS Plus thing, like launching on PS Plus. So like any sensible child, I did play a lot of RuneScape, and that game was like pretty incredible back then. Having a game of that scope and scale in your browser in that day and age, like we were on fucking dial-up still, you know, like I have a lot of fond memories of it, but I didn't, you know, as an adult, I haven't really gone back terribly. I know lots of people still play classic RuneScape and stuff. I'm curious about this one. Obviously, this is not just trying to recapture the original. Obviously, this has like a lot new going on. I mean, given it's gonna be on PS Plus, I guess I will try it, but it does capture some of the stiffness of RuneScape. Some of the, which is, but like, I don't want to criticize the video footage of that, because it's like, is this what you're going for? And does it actually feel fine in practice? Or more accurately, does it feel RuneScape-y in practice? Because that's a valuable metric. I'm really excited for Orbitals. That game looked good.
I wonder if all they're getting from Nintendo is a Switch to indie, like, sizzle reel.
It could be, honestly.
Because sometimes at like a Summer Games Fest or a Game Awards, they do get like a Nintendo trailer. Like I think Bayonetta 3, the first trailer was a Game Awards thing. So,
yeah,
you never know.
And then Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and of course Joker and Smash, which I think those were maybe the same year. But I think it has been a hot minute since Nintendo has participated in regards to announcing new big games.
Especially if they have a show in the next week or two.
Yeah, but it has been very normal for them to do that, like for them to fund the presence of like some indie games or like a bigger third-party game coming. They do that.
I thought this was Beast of Incarnation for a second.
No, afraid not. That's from Digital Extremes and shit.
This is Grounded 2. I thought this already came out.
Well, I don't remember if it came out, but I mean, I imagine this game would have a lot of post-launch support. Or ideally would.
Honestly, don't remember. Very much always reminds me of like when Honey, I Shrunk the Kids when they're in the backyard.
Oh, not sure if you've ever that's the vibe, yeah. I don't think this game did come out though, did it?
I don't remember.
Maybe I just fell asleep.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
First game was good, and I have endless faith for Eidos Montreal, so.
I guess not. Guess it's coming out. Oh. It's just an update.
You might have been on the money then.
Some guys leave it to luck.
Is this Mafia? We got Mafia games?
No way. Like that, unless it's DLC for the old country.
Mafia, the new country.
But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
It's actually like a card game. DLC for Mafia, the old country.
There we are, yeah.
The old country's the new country.
I've really enjoyed this game, actually, so she will probably be into this.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia, Man of Honor expands.
Finally linking it up. I remember that being something that I was like, oh, this game actually doesn't really link up with the first Mafia game.
Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build
Cool that they're doing that anyway.
bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time
Patrice Desolé. Remember the monkey game you made?
Yeah, Ancestor is a super cool game. It was a cool game. Whether it was a great game depends on your taste, but it was a cool game. I really think what they were going for was super cool. Do we got 1886?
Oh yeah, that was the thing.
That was the one that got away.
Maybe.
Dude, this seems like 1886.
But could this be Assassin's Creed in the sense that that Assassin's Creed Hexe game is all about witches?
No, Hex is by is by a different team, different leadership.
Okay.
Like Clint Hawking.
Just because there's a lot of witch-looking shit here.
Yeah, definitely. But that's 1886. Like that's what that game kind of in part was, and like the area, the environment too, is very like 1886.
It's a little too stylized to be Assassin's Creed anyway.
Well, I also really like how like all these like sort of sci-fi flashes and like future flashes and stuff. It makes me think of the guy who imagined Assassin's Creed. It does channel that, doesn't it? Sorry, 1666, not 1866.
Yeah,
fucking
but I
cool.
knew what you meant.
He's doing it. Good shit. This is a long time coming.
I didn't meet him very briefly. He was a very nice man.
Me too. I met him briefly in the men's bathroom at THQ Montreal when I worked there. And all I could say was, I really liked Prince of Persia. And he was like, thank you. But they...
You're both peeing?
Yeah, basically. Whoa, shit. You can play a portion of it. That's awesome. Very cool. Une amuse-bouche.
An amuse-bouche.
Yeah, at THQ Montreal, they did a thing that I did not really like, but a lot of studios do, where they like cordon off QA from the development staff. For like leak prevention and stuff like that. So like, even though we were working in the same, like a floor up from each other, I did not get to see this guy very much. So this game, or sorry, not this game, a version of this idea was the project that they were making at THQ Montreal, and I did see a bunch of it, or like as much as there was really.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come.
That is a very interesting, almost inside baseball thing. Like if you know game development, is that?
Who's that?
He can't resist getting his puppets out.
I put Jeff into a death trap and stream it live for us.
Oh, you want to play a game? That's great.
Yeah, the Saw franchise never been hotter than today.
Right.
I always forget that Konami published 2 Saw games.
Yeah, Konami was in there.
They were super into Saw. And AAA Heroes Del Ring.
100 years have passed.
What?
Saw lore's getting crazy. Bloober.
Bloober.
Oh.
They call you a monster. But I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption.
Coming out October 31st. Wait, what? We're going back to World War I? What the fuck is this?
It's a necessary part of Saw's storytelling.
No, this man did not exist in World War I.
He might have existed. It's possible.
That's so stupid. I'd love to be in the pitch meetings like a fly on the wall. So how about we go back to like the crazy torture dimension that we had going on in World War I, where the Saw puppet is there.
Yeah, I don't know how it narratively could possibly line up, but
your book bound in blood.
Oh my god. Like that's Hellraiser shit at that point, you know? Which the Hellraiser game looks cool. Saw Genesis. Yeah. The Saw Mega Drive.
3v1 multiplayer horror game. Yeah, I'm good.
No, that's great. Full Let's Play.
Kingdom of Amalur 2.
Duskbloods.
No, not Duskbloods.
No, not Duskbloods. Okay. Is it fucking stupid Lords of the Fallen 2?
Yeah. Look, we made video games sexy again.
Yeah.
Like, God.
There was zero sex before we showed up.
Zero sex.
I don't know. I don't know if this is. That looks a little too stylized and interesting.
Yeah, isn't CI Games that company? I might be misremembering.
I can't remember either.
I sure hope we said that right, and we're not like.
It's just that the first one was like so dark and blue, and you know. Okay, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Phew. Yeah, I'm good.
That's right. Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
This game, there were previews for it recently, and they were unbelievably glowing. Outrageously positive about how
Star Wars
this
Tactics makes 1,000% sense
it does.
to me.
Yeah, totally. But after reading those previews, I was like, oh shit, I actually have to really pay attention to this game. This seems like it could be something really special, actually.
Was there an old Star Wars Tactics game I just forgot, like in the 2000s?
Off the top of my head, I can't put my finger on it, but it's believable. But I don't not on console, I don't think, if there was one.
I'd have to let Rocky know this exists, because he'd be down.
Yeah, so very XCOM-y.
Yeah. Little Darth Maul face popping up on like some cadet.
There, it's actually him. So I believe the release date for this like leaked like last night or something. So I like the like Old Republic era stuff.
I mean, most people do.
Oh shit!
Or sometimes you can just throw Anakin in there. Why not?
But you know what? At that era, that's interesting. You know what I mean? I prefer that to just Darth Vader, even though it's kind of the same thing, same person.
I mean, I want Darth Talon specifically, but you know, I'm not going to get that.
You're not going to get that.
I never will. I don't know why it reminds me very much of Deus Ex Human Revolution, just Jensen sitting in a chair like that in a very Baroque office, but this is clearly a vampire man.
Yeah.
Dude, just leave.
Bounce now.
I think there's some sort of expansion coming to Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Maybe.
So this could be that.
Maybe. Castlevania, Lords of Shadows 3.
That'd be so sick.
Please, no.
Nah, I'd love it. Yeah, I guess not. Is this Dawn of the... No, this can't be Dawn of the Bloodwalker because it's all over the place with the time period.
It could be. It could be that.
I mean, it's the most notable vampire RPG thing.
I think it could be.
I might... yeah, because that does look like the main character. Yeah, I think this has to be it.
Is it called Dawn of the Bloodwalker or Blood of the Dawnwalker? I don't remember.
Oh, either or. I did watch like one of the developer deep dives. Like it was like 9 minutes long of the gameplay. I'm like, kind of like, I don't know.
Monsters
I'm sort
confirmed.
of interested in it.
Sharing confirmed. It looks cool though. Yeah.
I think it's Blood of the Dawn Walker because he can walk at
Yeah, okay, it is Blood of the Dawn Walker. Yeah, okay.
Nailed it.
Oh, also in September.
Dawn of the Blood Walker.
They're both viable titles.
The game director of the Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure.
This looks like the guy that's developing this game.
Yes, it does. So if I'm not mistaken, a bunch of the leadership on this game is like ex CD Projekt Red.
Absolutely,
specifically Witcher 3 staff.
Witcher 3, yeah.
It's from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
The only thing about it is like during the combat, it's like you're reliant on like your vampire like claws, and that just doesn't look that cool. Like you need like a weapon in your hand, so he's just kind of slashing you with like his little claws, and it's just like not very visceral feeling. But I'm sure you can get like lots of weapons in the Expanse. It's just I'm just going by the longest trailer that they showed for it.
Sure.
Yeah, so this apparently is a cartoon that just dropped on like a streaming service with no fanfare, like not even that it existed.
Well,
just on. Oh, or no, is this a game? Sorry, I thought this was.
No, you don't worry about it. You're good.
I just saw a headline like right before we recorded that said like I knew Among Us cartoon just dropped on this streaming service with no one even knowing that it would.
I wonder if this is also a multiplayer game or if this is a single player project.
It's crime to solve.
Cute. The vent crawling looked cute. The new art style is cute. Okay, it is a story thing. Okay, cool. I like that. That's good.
From the TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Okay.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
So we got there eventually to the animated series I referenced 2 minutes ago.
Updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira.
That's crazy that Snoop Dogg is in a Yakuza game.
Yeah, you can see the guy in the suit very clearly because of the lighting setup.
He's a huge dude in there.
Completely naked.
I threw up in my suit.
It is crazy that Snoop Dogg's like such a main part.
And even crazier that Tupac is.
The official cause of death: acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
I don't know. I feel like a cartoon kind of takes the fun out of what the main hook of Among Us gameplay is, which is very reliant on player interaction.
No, well, I mean, like, you could say that about any, like, you know, the Mortal Kombat movie. It's like, well, you take away the fighting game. I mean, it lives and dies on its writing, right? Like, if the murder mystery is really that compelling, like, it'll work, right? But I think. Do I have faith that the murder mystery is necessarily that good? No, not really, but...
Paramount Plus, that's one. That's the one I've never even seen.
They need it. Larry needs it.
Still to come. Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this.
I want Street Fighter DLC, please.
Indestructible.
One of my few things, like I do wish this had some type of multiplayer. Currently doesn't, so maybe
you
something
need
will be
death
announced.
matches online.
Something.
That'd be crazy. Multiplayer in a 007 game.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, yeah, it's kind of like almost every single game has some sort of component. So I will say that Lenny Kravitz here, he is the secondary villain. Ooh, okay. He's the better villain than the main villain in this game because the main villain is very bland.
I'm really excited to play it. That's the first. This is the first footage of 14 on Switch 2. It looks like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Turok.
Fall 2026. Come on, show more. Oh.
Not familiar with this game, Armatus.
Oh, I think this was one we did see in another.
Oh, maybe
thing.
Yeah.
It was a trailer of this robot guy just like killing things. Like it was very another random Switch 2 sizzle reel.
They do that though at Keeley's events.
I wish Turok got like an actual big trailer, but what can you do?
Turok get what it get. Is this not Turok? No.
It is not Turok.
Is this
Gothic maybe?
Maybe.
Gothic
remake. Cool for the freaks.
Absolute freaks.
Genuinely.
Here's a remake of Two Worlds. Remember Two Worlds?
This is Tides of Annihilation or whatever, right? Or am I?
Maybe. The game that will save gaming.
If this is that game, I saw some recent footage of it where the character was like mantling on this big like Colossus like enemy as they proceeded through their objective, and it was very cool. I actually am not sure it is Blades of Annihilation though. Now that it's an NC, right? So could this be a fucking Lineage game?
Lineage, damn.
Yeah, because this is not Tides of Annihilation.
I guess not.
The character did look quite comparable at first, but excuse me.
I think this will be called Video Game, the video game.
I think this will be called Lineage 3. Oh my fucking god, it's Ion, Jesus!
What the fuck is Ion?
My ex-girlfriend played Ion so much. She loved that game.
What is Ion? What was it on? On PC?
This is a PC MMO.
Wait, what's this?
Jesus.
It's a Cyberpunk game, but with the cool characters?
No, this is Honkai Star Rail.
DLC. Oh, fuck. That's not what I want.
Or not Honkai, sorry, Neverness to Everness or whatever.
Whatever title of title.
Yeah. It's someone's Genshin
Gotcha
Impact.
Gotcha.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line.
It's just that Lucy's so cool, so what
Lucy
can you
is
do?
Cool. Get your ass deleted.
Ion. Remember I said before, it's like there's always gonna be a show where they show some weird ass thing and like Liam knows it.
I didn't.
Wuthering Waves.
Oh, Wuthering. Well, fuck us. Fuck us.
I hate that fucking title. That just like that has a bad mouth feel.
You don't like when your waves wuther?
No, the wuthering is never a thing that should be said. Waves okay, but think of something else. Wuthering.
Yeah, no, Ion fucking takes me back, but I did not clock that whatsoever.
No one would have.
No, I think people could have, because like the thing that's reminding me now is like I think flying was a thing, so big Ion heads might have been able to clock that. But Capcom presents Marvel. Fuck's sake! No, I guess it's the expansion for Wilds.
That's disappointing.
Where's Marvel Comics?
Because guess what I thought? Guess what I clocked, Liam? I thought it was Dead Phoenix.
Dead Phoenix would be nice. Game that doesn't exist.
But it coulda.
The art direction for this new area looks dope. So Wilds is also set to be announced for like Switch 2 imminently. That has like leaked pretty thoroughly, including like leaks, I believe, from the game, including like Nintendo Switch tooltips and stuff like that, like button icons and stuff. I wonder if that is getting announced here or if that will be saved for whatever imminent Nintendo Direct. Because I imagine they're going to want to synchronize the release of the expansion with the Switch 2 version.
That makes the most sense.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
The aesthetic of this new area looks very cool. People have a lot of extremely reasonable criticisms of this game, and I do hope they can... I don't want to say turn it around, because it's not like a disaster of a game or anything.
Yeah, it's not
but
like,
I do hope they can, you know, get it to a place where people are more happy with it overall. The one thing that is a disaster is like the performance in this game for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, because RE Engine was never designed for like more open world, big areas.
This game has more fundamental problems and oversight.
Oh yeah,
yeah. There was like an oversight where like the game was presumably accidentally doing like checks for DLC like every frame constantly in a bunch of areas, and it was actually like tanking the performance. There's stuff. That gigantic parasol was cool there. Why would you even need a parasol that big?
It's a lot of rain sometimes. I thought it was going into another Capcom thing right away because it was just like immediately after that trailer, but clearly not. Okay.
I appreciate that this is going right into gameplay.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like perhaps to an unfair degree, I have been very dismissive of a lot of these Souls-likes coming out of China and Korea because they just like they really blend together for me a lot, and they have been mixed in quality. But something about the oversaturation of them has made me somewhat disinterested, maybe unfairly, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, because for everyone of like, oh yeah, I'm not interested in this, and there's many of these like games that kind of look similar and bleed together. I want to see the TMNT game that might look actually really similar.
Yeah,
sure. Fundamentally, it's an action game or whatever. So
yeah, I feel
but that's just the companies and the IPs that we attach ourselves to.
Yeah, I will say that. With the Tides of Annihilation that I was talking about before, I was pretty impressed by some of the recent footage, though, the one I was talking about. So that one at least has stuck out a little bit to me. But and I mean, like, that's kind of what I'm getting at, is this looks like perfectly good, right? But there's just so many of these games that I'm like, okay, well, I feel like I have to wait for it to come out and for reviews, because they have failed to deliver many times as well. So, but
because I think at least, sorry, I was going to say Liza P at least had like a world and aesthetic that was
it did
unique.
I played Liza P and I could not get over, like, it's very well made. Evidently, I think it deserves the praise that it gets. But I also think it's so derivative of Bloodborne that I was like, this is
true,
a little too close for me. But
these battles actually happen in ancient China.
God, I hope so.
Massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Yeah, I saw that this got leaked right before we started.
Is this just the what is it, third game in this series? What's it called again? Hot Wheels? I can't remember.
Well, I believe this one's called Infinity Chase or Infinity something.
Oh yeah, this looks different. Hang on, yeah, you're right. The vibe's totally different from the previous Hot Wheels, big Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
games.
they're truly leading the way.
Oh man, I do love me an open world racing game though. I have like no particular affection for Hot Wheels, but like a quote unquote arcadey open world racer, boy.
With a Donkey Kong in the background, yeah. I mean, who would
With
say
a legally
no?
distinct Kong. Does he have style? Does he have grace? That's for Nintendo's lawyers to find out.
And Liam only partakes in open world racing games when they have the official Ferrari license.
Yes, only.
I was about to say Atari license, like that's wrong.
Yeah, I don't need that one. That like metal skull up there was so specific. I'm like wondering, is that a real playset they released at one point?
And Infinite Rush.
Infinite Rush. Okay, sure. Switch to every console. That looks neat.
Ooh. Oh.
Chow Garden. What we got? Just a franchise. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure.
I gotta say, I initially was like, oh, I don't mind that much, but the lack of voice acting in the DLC characters is a real bummer.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah, they have no voice acting. Like none of the DLC characters. There he is.
There he is.
Performing for you.
I've been going.
Oh shit! We got Evangelion in here too. Look at you!
Just get into the car, Sonic.
Ray sitting like that. That's so funny.
That's pretty funny.
Pico Park. Pico Park's really good. So this is cool.
Fucking random as shit.
That's a good crossover.
Evangelion, yeah.
Yeah, no, Pico Park's dope actually. You can get the first two on
hilarious.
your Switch and like PC, Switch and PC, I think. Really good little puzzle platformers.
I went from like disappointed just because it's like a game that we already know, and it's like, I didn't really particularly like it that much, to like, okay, you got me back on with Evangelion.
Yeah, it's good shit.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, we got Attack on Titan.
Nothing's hotter than Attack on Titan.
Oh shit, we got a third Koei Tecmo game. So he said the story all the way from the beginning to the end.
There was a second one?
Yeah, there was. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to be able to use the name in every country this time. This is one of those games where they weren't able to secure the rights, so they had to have a legally distinct name in some regions.
Really?
So in some regions, the previous games were called AOT, like an acronym.
Wow, I didn't know this.
Yeah, kind of like Namco with the Hero Academia games. They have to use a different name in North America. Like Boku no Hero Academia One's Justice was renamed to My Hero One's Justice, which is like really unfortunate. I mean, certainly this pre-rendered trailer looks good if you're into Attack on Titan. I gotta say, the games were fun. I played the first game exhaustively.
Yeah, I played the first one a little bit.
Yeah, when you get into a groove with it, the systems feel really good actually. I'd be really curious about this game and how they've improved those systems, because the second one was also a good step forward. You know what? I'm down, honestly. Sorry. Okay, next scouting report. So I guess they're going to put out new press on July 1st. Okay. First, I thought that was like the release date, like a month from now, but...
Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide. This is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Good name for a racing game.
Yeah, this is like a lot of former, like she said, former Forza and what other developers, this being like another big racing franchise about to come out.
Sure. Whole bunch of car guys.
Fucking love cars.
Love cars. The leather on me ass.
3 more in intensive care.
We have been saying that like love cars bit since like, what was that? That was like a PlayStation event in like 2012 or something.
Yeah,
for
something like that.
Drive Club wasn't it?
It was just such an odd thing to say.
Yeah, and like they had like a real car on the stage or something. I think. I can't recall.
Something. I don't know.
Man.
Well, does it have like a big ass story mode? That's kind of cool.
Looks like it.
Why can't it be hot import nights?
Was that Juice 2?
Juice 2.
Juice 2 hot import nights.
The Juiced franchise. Well, like fucking Stuntman came back, so why not?
Yeah. Every 12-year-old at the time rewatching that trailer on GameTrailers.com.
Yep. Okay, well, sure.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it looks perfectly good. Well, as far as car games go.
The dead won't rise. But their sons will. Plant fear.
It's always kind of like throws me for a loop where they throw to with a presenter, hey, this game's coming up, check it out. And then they show the trailer, but then they launch right into another trailer with like no context.
It's an interesting format because they often do that. You're right, where it's like presenter game and then with like a bit of context, and then the next game has no context, and then they throw back to the presenter who provides later context. It's interesting. I'm cool with it. I kind of like it.
I mean, I suppose if they throw back to a presenter every time, it would get really kind of repetitive. So
Super
I get it from that sense. But it's also like, you know, the game that comes after the game that got context, like, you know, it kind of gets,
you know,
a little shafted.
It maybe a little bit, but depending on what the trailer's going for, right? Sometimes they use it for that surprise element where suddenly you're looking at Ion 2. Yeah, I think. You know, something I like about these events, like Summer Game Fest and stuff, and why I don't think it bothers me very much is like, even if not all of Jeff's shows are absolute winners, they are so unpredictable in terms of what companies and games you're going to see. Like, you know, whereas like if you're watching a Nintendo Direct or a PlayStation State of Play, there's a certain like expectation that like, okay, like we know what half these games are going to be.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, exactly. It's always Sony just can't fucking stop making Bloodborne games. But
we're spoiled, really.
Yeah.
Trust me, you definitely need to stick around.
So depressing.
Here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay, yeah. Right.
I don't know this one.
We saw it. We saw it.
Talking into a fish. I would have remembered that, but
we did not see talking into a fish. I don't believe, but we saw these puppet characters. I thought this one looked pretty good. I hope everything is going okay with the studio because NetEase like famously like pulling out massive finances out of their games and like forcing games to ship and stuff like that. So I hope everything's going okay with this one because I think this one looked pretty cool last time we saw it. The puppet look, like the wooden puppet look, is very distinct, isn't it? Like nobody's doing this.
You're not wrong.
I like this like 2000s music video.
Please don't be a song that you've copyrighted. Please, for fuck's sake. Why would you do that?
I mean, I imagine it's an original track, so maybe, but I get what you mean. They could still have the trailer up with, yeah.
Yeah, well...
That Capcom always does these, at Summer Games Fest and stuff. Like,
really?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like they'll advertise like the Capcom summer sales on, you know, like that sort of thing. Granted, not collectibles, but they almost always participate in that capacity.
Hey, I'm very large Leon.
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation, could a knock off do this? Howdy, Dukin.
Howdy Dukin.
Cute.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine.
Oh, it's just for like a sale. I thought it was for like loot. I thought it was for like collectibles. I was getting excited.
Yeah, I thought so too, and I was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have called that it was for a sale so early and wrongly.
And it is for a sale, just for games.
Yeah, you know what it is.
The fuck? Oh, it's like Hitman stuff. Yeah.
This song is so unbelievably good. Oh fuck yeah,
Damn
get
it.
in there.
Damn it.
Straight up kill
Yeah,
Wiz
that
Khalifa.
song is good. That's not what I expected.
Is this a Pal World? Pal World's got real fucking money now, so... As a non-Pal World player, the unfortunate reality is I can't tell if this is Pal World or a game that quickly knocked off Pal World. But I assume it's Pal World.
Same for me. Are you a ripoff or are you a ripoff of a ripoff?
How the animal's still like cognizant when he's getting torn apart like that and wielded as a blade. Cute. Didn't realize we weren't at 1.0. Well, good for them, I guess.
I not that I would know, but I assumed we were. And the crowd goes mild.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today and the return of some long-awaited ones as well.
Mm-hmm. This will change your life, folks.
It's been a long 8 years.
Homicide.
Wolf Among Us.
Yeah, there we are.
Husband and wife found shredded.
Shit, so it's happening, huh?
Well, let's not assume it'll actually happen.
You're right. Who knows?
I
I guess we'll have to see what the date is at the end of this trailer to really make a call.
Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
So it said Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment there, so Warner Brothers might be publishing this?
I mean, I guess so. I'm kind of shocked Skybound Studios is not involved.
I think I told you this, but I only recently played this game through for the first time, like the first game, like 2-3 years ago or something. It was good. That shit held up. Definitely one of the better Telltales. 2027, yeah, I mean... Yeah.
We'll see. Oh, remaster?
Seems like it.
Yep.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
Well, like I just said, this game still holds up, so if you never played it, consider it.
Makes sense to do a remaster when it's like been 8 years in between.
Yeah. Well, and it's not available. Like, I think on PlayStation and Xbox, you must be able to buy the PS... Was there a PS4 Xbox One version?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. It's been so long. I know there's a Vita version, because that's what I played.
Of course.
Of course.
And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio
Cool.
that is deep into development on its next project.
It is a Japanese game. No, they were just speaking Japanese. They switched to speaking English, so... Stellar Blade 2?
We're really gripping that goo.
That's what it's for.
That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
The environment art looks great.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Cameron.
So Acclaim Studio, like Acclaim? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't.
This strikes me as immediately familiar because so many games kind of like have the cyberpunk aesthetic nowadays, but also I don't recognize it as anything right now.
I am wondering if it is Stellar Blade 2.
If it is, then it's definitely like, not really super like a sequel because you're playing as a new character, I'm assuming. I don't know about that.
Because she has a similar, like, skin-tight suit.
She does.
Yeah, it looks kind of different, though, doesn't it? But it... I don't know. The faces remind me a lot. The facial technology reminds me a lot of Stellar Blade as well.
Yeah, and all these bits.
Yeah.
For sure. Because it's very brawling.
Yeah, her combat looks very cool.
Like it's almost like Battle Angel-esque.
Yeah, I believe if this is Stellar Blade 2, that the studio leadership was pretty direct about the idea that it wasn't going to be like a PlayStation game this time around.
Okay.
So it should be on other platforms as well. Whatever it is, this is a really impressive trailer, isn't it?
Stellar Blade Rain.
I'm gonna take that one.
Blood Rain. Yeah, I think so. Maybe more of a spin-off, but
that said Shift Up Second Eve Studio. Do they have another studio now?
By the original team that's here today, set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development.
Wow, it looked real good.
More to share in the future.
I am not a fan of the president of that studio, who is a great illustrator who did like the art for Magna Carta and stuff, and how recently he's been like all in on like AI art stuff, even posting AI art stuff.
Oh, great.
Hey, good call, Matt. Good call, Matt.
Come on.
Literally the CEO of the studio posting AI art stuff and having to apologize for posting like copywritten AI stuff.
Really?
Yeah. So makes me wary.
Oh! Hell yeah, that's different than the leaks.
Yasmin.
A brand new character, Yasmin. Cool.
I like this presentation, by the way.
Another new guy?
Where's the Sagat? Again, Sagat 2, Arjun.
Sagat's already in.
Sagat 2, buddy.
Shit!
Oh, yeah!
Dude, I forget Bosch.
Yeah. Dude, can we get story mode 2?
Is it all new characters?
Can we get story mode 2?
That's it?
Well, hang on. Hang on.
Oh, I can't believe
it is real. It is real.
Oh my god! Like, because that's such a different mix of like the rumor, which was half Tifa, then a Claw, Hagar, and whatever. Wow.
Good lineup. I think that's a really fun lineup. Honestly, I'm a fan of 3 new characters. Honestly, that's great.
So they sure kept people guessing.
Yep. I really liked how they presented it too with Ingrid. That was cute. Good way to keep it like relevant to what's going on in Street Fighter right now.
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing the special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
I'm glad Bosch is becoming real.
Tekken fans on suicide watch.
God.
Tifa is a character
The Tifa rumor made me feel like this is such a rumor. You know what I mean? Like, it just struck me as like a guest character.
Fake rumor or something.
Like, that's so fake to me.
I'm glad it panned out.
There we go.
I'm really glad that offsetting having a guest, they have 3 original characters. Like, that's dope.
That is kind of interesting, yeah. I like Yasmin so far. Bosch, I don't know, because he just doesn't, like, I'm just going by the story mode, and the story mode, it's like he didn't really have a particular style or anything interesting about like gameplay. Like, it was never expanded upon.
Well, in the story mode, wasn't he just like a create a character fundamentally with like some more unique art, kind of?
No.
Or did he have his own? I thought he just used.
He was your rival. He was your Gary Oak.
Yeah.
But that was it.
I vaguely recall him just being like, sorry, the way he fights was just create a character moves. Like, I don't recall him having.
You're right. You're right there. You're right.
Yeah. So it'll be nice to see him turned into a real character.
But damn, as nice it is there's 3 new characters, like there's still going to be many complaints of like, oh, I wanted my main.
Final announcement coming up. Could be anything.
I think he did tease that their final announcement today will be a single player game or something like that.
Sure.
Get ready.
A shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Here we are.
Max lubing up.
No, he's already done.
Yeah. With the Tifa announcement.
So, have you played through the previous 2 games?
The first I still haven't started. The second. Just too many other games.
That is tough. You got to get on that, man. It's good.
I bought it. Just haven't started.
It's fucking good, man. Wow, I'm excited for this. Nice. I like jumping down so stiffly like that. Whoa, playing as other characters as well in the open world. That's nice.
I'll make this quick. Good night. The sky's the limit.
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
We got outfits.
Yeah.
Was that a Wu-Tai outfit for?
Yeah, I'll get to Rebirth. I just have to find the time.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
Let us put your faith to the test.
Be crazy if they give an actual date. Like, I assume 2027, but maybe like, February 2027.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna give us the year.
Revelation. Revelatons.
This far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
Like, I've got like shivers. I'm very excited for this. Looks so good.
join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
He was just out here.
Yeah,
Could have just had him stay.
Centering the weapons like that in the trailer was great.
I'm back. ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しい。
Literally saying, yeah, it's going to be on multiple consoles.
物語を信じ、
Good.
皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Yeah,
even Switch too.
I'm sure it will, honestly. They've been working very hard on getting the Switch 2 and the Xbox stuff going quickly and well, and the ports have been really high quality and stuff. I'm sure there's no coincidence, you know. Definitely launching on all the platforms. I'd be shocked if it wasn't.
The theme of this title is Resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
Yeah, we got so many story arcs to finish still.
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
I have total faith in this, honestly.
On our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Matt Mercer, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly...
He's my Jotaro.
I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Are you going to show more shit?
Yeah, like a little gameplay thing would be cool.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the sky.
This is definitely one of those rare games where I feel like it's like I don't need to see gameplay because like it's so proven, like the last two games and stuff.
Yeah.
But I will take it.
Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the sun-drenched Medial archipelago to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover...
If you can actually do objectives out of order and stuff too.
No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
Funny that he's got all these different sizes for your party of freaks.
So I guess that's a big thing. You like fly to different areas and just always do this parachute thing.
Yeah,
because
where
they
we drop
highlighted it a lot. Where we drop them, boys?
Where will the winds guide you first?
Great though. That's fun.
Is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your
The Happy Turtle.
fighting chance.
It's a Wutai chain of bars.
The world teetering on a blade's edge. Everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating...
Yeah, if anyone out there has not played these games, this combat system kicks ass. It's so good. One of Square Enix's best in all of their extensive canon of games, I believe.
Yeah, cool that they showed a bit more of a gameplay thing because you're so used to final trailer, then like, hey, get out of here, everyone, we're done.
Chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited.
Please leave the building.
It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles.
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion.
Yeah, please. So you haven't played Rebirth, but I feel like it's fair for me to say this. You did not get to play as Vincent in Rebirth. So
I figured as such.
Okay.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secret former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Gallian beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed.
Super cool.
Damn.
Skills of a certain ace pilot.
Oh, cool.
Synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious.
That's cool because there isn't really a character now in the roster where the camera could like pull out because you get like big like that. It stands out. So Sid was also not playable.
Oh, I assumed he was.
No, neither of them.
Rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect.
In Rebirth, they added Red 13 and Kate Sith.
That was it. And Yuffie, I assume?
Well, Yuffie was from Intergrade, of course. Like,
but like into the main game.
Yeah. But yes, exactly, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Allows you to further customize your play style with new
Cute. Oh, that's a Black Mage outfit. Cool. And it changes their movesets too? Fuck. Dude, it fits. It seems...
It's like almost like a job system.
Yeah. That's fucking sick.
This is not typical for like any of the Keeley shows. Like we're just going deep dive into the game.
Yeah, he's trying to make up for people being angry for Highguard. No. I played Highguard. I thought it was fine. It was like whatever. I think people were a bit... I don't really agree with the reception to Highguard's trailer at the end of that show. Like it's like whatever. It wasn't Final Fantasy VII Part 3. It wasn't a big single player game. Like whatever. Like they're not all going to be winners.
Right, but usually I would say 95% of the time every company ends the show on what is considered their big thing.
Yeah, and I think he was banking. Sorry, go on.
I get people being disappointed if it's like some new thing of developers that they don't really know.
So I have no problem with people being disappointed. Like disappointment's fine. Like that's a bummer. Like it's okay to be bummed, right? Yeah. But like hostility, anger, like come on.
Hostility, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think he was banking hard on by guys who made Apex, and it didn't really go.
What else we got?
Well then, you better take a look.
Is the demo releasing now?
The game is releasing now. Oh, this fucking guy.
Are we announcing Dirge of Cerberus is getting a remake? No.
Like Intergrade, like there's a Dirge of Cerberus like mini.
There is. It's not mini. It's a big deal.
Like they shorted it down to like a mini DLC campaign.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Street Fighter characters are entering the game. Chun-Li and Ryu.
Great.
Spring.
Yeah, there you go. Everything Xbox and Switch 2.
Spring can go up to June.
Something like that, yeah. Really soon then, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Great key art choices here.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Hiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement.
Yeah, good shit.
For a great job coaching. Didn't you do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Streaming
I always forget about Gamescom.
25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
So yeah, that was a very interesting way to end the show. Just like, hey, let's just splooge all over this one for an extended period of time.
The extended footage you're referring to, yeah, because I agree. Normally it's like just here's the trailer. That's it. Everyone, please leave the stadium. We don't.
The janitors are already cleaning up.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. I think that was a good, impactful ending, and I think like the fact that FF7 Part 3 is such a known quantity, and the development has been so smoothly and continuously progressing. They were able to openly show a lot of footage now without like impacting their like marketing campaign by having to.
Right.
That being said, their marketing campaign seems like it is going to be probably reasonably tight because it's June and it's coming out in spring. Though, as you said, spring could go up to June, so I guess anywhere from 9 to 12 months still. Now that I'm saying it, so actually maybe not that tight, but anyway, I'm glad they had a lot to show. And you're right, even if it bucked the tradition of just showing like a big pre-rendered thing at the end, I'm happy with that change.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah.
But overall, another good show. Like, not a ton of commercials, barely any, really. I don't even think there really was one.
I am struggling to remember. Yeah, like if there
the Capcom sale, I guess.
Yeah, no, sorry. So there definitely were, because like the Capcom sale, obviously. But they were well camouflaged.
Yeah, exactly, camouflaged.
I do think it is still the usual suspects, the gacha games and stuff.
True.
Waves and stuff like that. But they did a good job hiding the advertisement ones that fund the show in, whereas usually you could kind of tell. Anyway, we don't need to get into the meta of the show. So yeah, I mean, I think they just did a good job. I gotta give Keeley 1.5 thumbs up, 1 3/4 thumbs up.
Me the same. Me the same.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe not 2 thumbs up, but very, very close to it.
Very close. I think it was super good. One of the better shows, I think, of like all of the canon of Keeley shows.
Yeah, the Keeley cream was flowing.
It was flowing liberally, absolutely. And we supped it as the piggies we are.
You went too far.
No, we can still work.
No supping.
No supping.
I guess we might be supping on Nintendo next. We'll see if they announce Nintendo Direct the next couple days, and you can can expect us to cover that too if that happens.
Absolutely. I'm excited to do that as well, and we will have more fail safes in
even
place.
more.
Boy, the desyncs on this one. I would like for everyone to just take a moment of silence for Matt's editing job after.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think
it's gonna be a fucking nightmare, dude.
I think after the first 20 minutes, it kind of settled down, so it'll be fine.
I hope so.
Anyway,
I hope so. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
That'll be a fun task. And I'm going back to bed.
Go back to bed, please.